Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to what might just be one of the most important Zoom calls that you have ever participated in. For those folks that don't know me, my name is Danny Story, and I am coming to you live from Asheboro, North Carolina, where I'm honored to call home. And I want to welcome so many of you that have decided to take your time to join us today on what I consider to be our official launch call. Now, folks, if you are on the line with us and you have found a way to unmute yourself, out of respect for those folks who would like to listen, please click your mute button on your computer or your phone now, so not to disturb other people. And but again, my name is Danny Story. Susan, if you can see who that is and go ahead and get them muted out, I would really appreciate it. Today, our purpose is to try to introduce to you what we believe is not only a groundbreaking opportunity, but we believe that we are taking a technology, a platform from a manufacturer that has been in business for many years and bringing it together with this thing called the home. Folks, I don't have to let you in on no secret that this industry has been around a long time, and the industry I'm speaking about again, folks, I apologize. Someone is not muted out and has a lot of background noise in them. Let me see if I can figure out.
Yeah, give me just a second, Danny. Give me just a second.
For those folks on the call, please mute your line. Please mute your line. Again, we are very excited that this call is taking place. This is our official launch call for Nature Frequencies. We're honored today to have one of our key trainers on the line with us, as well as our COO, as well as our president. And you're going to hear from all of them. But I just want to let you know from a perspective of the master distributor, and I'm honored to accept that challenge, that we plan to turn this into one of the very few billion-dollar marketing companies in the world. We plan to change people's lives all around the world, as well as our goal this year is to create as many six-figure earners as we possibly can. And by the end of this call, you will understand exactly what you have your hands a hold of. So with that said, I don't want to hold this call up no more. I want to go ahead and get it started. And I'm going to turn the call over to one of our presidential directors, someone who is setting the pace extremely fast, someone who is dedicated in her leadership for this company. You can find her working in the morning. You can find her working late at night. You find her doing Zoom calls. You find her doing training. And she has already built a massive, massive team. And it gives me great pleasure, as well as my honor, to introduce to you my friend, our leader, Presidential Director, Miss Susie Jackson. I'm going to turn it over to you.
Danny, thank you so much. This is a really big day today. And we've waited a long time for this day, and I really appreciate you, Danny, and your leadership, and getting to know you these past several months has been just such an honor and pleasure, and working with the leaders on this call. And, you know, I have been in the network marketing industry for about 20 years, and before I learned about this technology, I had decided to retire. There were so many things about the industry that I didn't like, and I was bored. And I truly saw myself, I said, you know, I see myself never building a network marketing business again. So you may have somebody who says that to you, but don't let that stop you from sharing this technology with them, because that's what happened to me. A friend of mine that I really value a lot, she told me about this company, and I had told her before she started, I said, I'm not interested, you know. But she said, you know, we're working with a company that has patented the technology of extracting the energy of frequencies or substances from nature, and then programming them on a little wearable health chip. And when she told me that her pain level had gone from a 10 to a 2, almost immediately I was absolutely fascinated. And that's one of the things that is missing so desperately in the network marketing arena is fascination. There's lots of good products out there, but nothing that people find absolutely fascinating. So it's been life-changing. And, you know, we have been waiting for all the factors with this technology to come together, and they have today. And so that's what you're going to hear about. So I'm excited to be a part of this company. And I'm so happy for all of you because you are here first and you are going to get to benefit. I have the great honor and privilege today of introducing our owners of Nature's Frequencies, and they are energy themselves. So I'm going to introduce them both to you before I actually bring them on, but they're a father and son team, which is, I'm telling you, it's just energy and family in motion. Rick Hassler is the father. I'm going to let them tell you where they're from, but he has been a very successful businessman. He has owned companies in the past. One of them he sold as an Inc. 500 company. So it seems like everything he touches turns to gold and has tremendous success. And he has so much fun doing it. And his partner is his son, R.J. Hassler, who I guess the best way to describe him is to say that he's a young entrepreneur. And he's the driving force behind the company. He has created and developed this technology. And together they have gone on to earn 11 awards for their innovation and excellence and acquired 5 patents. And RJ has appeared on Fox Business and live TV all over the country on all different media outlets, being recognized for some of these great awards and just for this innovation because other people find it fascinating as well. So I'm going to bring them on and let them say hello, and then I have some little questions I'm going to ask them. So welcome, RJ and Rick.
Hi, Susie.
Hey, Susie.
I'm Rick.
RJ.
Well, we are so excited to have you. And I'm going to ask you guys a few questions so that everybody that is on here can get to know who you guys are, what you're about, and your commitment to the future of this company. So as I said, we are super excited about this day. Many of us here have such a passion for this technology and to be a part of the future of energetic healing and food freshness and preservation. And it's really an honor and privilege for all of us to finally meet the people who are behind the products that we love so much. But before we get into all that, can you tell us a little bit about you, about your family, where you're from, and hobbies, and maybe just a little bit of what it's like for a father and son to be working together? We'd like to get to know you guys.
Well, for starters, I have 5 kids. RJ's one of them. It's an amazing kid. And we live in New Hampshire, and it's a snowstorm right now.
You can kind of see it out the window.
It's out the window. It's snow. It's very cold up here. We ski all the time as a family. I play tennis, and I've got a wife that's an exercise crazy person that makes us all exercise all the time and eat healthy. And the family life, we're very blessed. Everyone's healthy and happy. Working with this son in particular is, 2 days ago we were in Germany together at the world's largest food show. Next week we're going to be in New Orleans installing a supermarket chain with food freshness cards.
We're all over the place.
We're all over the
place. We're all over the place.
But I'm lucky. I get to work with my son. And for 25 years, I ran another business, sold it to Kyocera, a large Japanese company, and I thought I was retired. My son's got me out of retirement. I get the pleasure to work with him. I'm lucky.
That's fantastic. So it sounds like you guys work hard, but then you have fun as a family and have some downtime. That's important. So, I know that you've mentioned that you've had this previous company and that you sold it to a very large company. And I knew that you had planned on retiring until, I guess it was your son, Michael, who I know you have shared with me is of the genius nature and has a special gift for science and quantum physics. And you were sharing with me that you and he traveled to France to a Tesla convention, and that was really the genesis of Nature's Frequency. So can you kind of share with us a little bit about that story and what it was that happened at that convention that caused you guys to want to start this business from scratch?
Well, it starts with my son, Michael, was very, very smart. Some people would say genius. And he got invited to a Tesla conference, and he is a very young person. And it was invited in France. And he kept telling me, Lyon, France. And, that's a city, major city in Europe. And I'm like, you're not going. He's like, Dad, I'm going. And as a dad, I'm picturing me holding up a picture, walking around France, you know, have you seen this kid? You know, I just couldn't, I wouldn't let him go alone. I kept saying no. He kept saying yes. Finally I said, good, then I'm going. Get me an invitation. I went with him and we met it's gotta be some of the smartest people on the planet. One lady has 3 doctorates. We're still friends with her. She tests things for us. We talk with her. Some of these people are incredibly intelligent. I saw Tesla technology that was absolutely amazing. And I met people, we talked with people. My son, Michael, saw it. He said, Dad, this is the future. And I agreed with him. And what we saw was truly life-changing. My son, Michael, then took it, added sound and light frequencies, works with other doctors around the world, tests things, came up with products that were amazing. We tried it. And then we started selling doctors. We sold naturopathic doctors, chiropractors,
health spas,
med spas. We were the manufacturer for numerous companies. We filed patents. We've received 5. They're all in my family's name, my son, Michael, RJ, and myself. So we started manufacturing products for doctors and naturopathics around the world. And that's really where we come from. We've been the manufacturer in the back room, quietly manufacturing these products. But it was because of my son, Michael.
Well, you know, there has to be a whole lot more to that story, because to go to a conference and then come back and start manufacturing something and being able to win awards and patents and work with doctors and naturopaths. I mean, I know there's a whole lot more to that story. So I guess as we get to know you, we will hear more about the genius of this family working together, because we know that you guys have received 11 awards for your innovation and excellence and just standing out in front in terms of all the competition. Anybody that's out there doing this, you guys have stood out in a very unique way for your excellence, for your innovation. So what exactly do you attribute this success to? And kind of share with us, you know, what it takes to make that happen, and the science, and you know, what's going to happen, you know, going forward with innovations. I mean, I know you guys have got some brainchilds you're working on.
Yeah, we do. We one of the big things about our awards is we are light years ahead. Like, where some people are trying to catch up, we're thinking of the future. So the products that we came out with we work with doctors that work outside of the box, and they come up with ideas and say, Rick, can you make this? So we'll come, send them a product. Nope, doesn't work. Nope, it does work. Okay, we like that. Let's make it better. So we constantly innovate and involve our people with us. So they ask us a question. If we can make it, we'll make it. And it's us, so we'll take a shot. So that's one thing. But, you know, as far as the awards go, nothing is like the Edison Award. The Edison Award we were invited to New York City. The CEO, Ginny Rometty, was there with artificial intelligent computers accepting an award. Dow Chemical was there, some of the biggest companies in the world. And we won a gold medal Edison Award for innovation, technology. It was huge. And that's when RJ went on Fox News.
You had a great time.
And he did phenomenal. I would have been stuttering with Stuart. He's live. Did a phenomenal job.
Stuart and I hit it off.
They did a great job. We sold more product than you could ever imagine in 4 hours.
And everyone was happy.
They loved the food freshness.
They loved the product.
The product was great. But the Edison Award stands out for the biggest. We have 5 U.S. patents. There's more on file. We have so much in the pipeline that you'll
exciting.
Hear. It's exciting.
It's exciting.
We think we're way ahead. So that's the best way to put it.
Well, and I guess that, you know, is absolutely key, because, you know, we as leaders want to be with a leader, you know, somebody who is leading the way and paving the way for the future, and somebody who's, you know, already got it figured out and locked up with patents. So that's very exciting. Would you just tell us a little bit? I know a lot of people on the phone and on the call here, you know, we're hearing so much about 5G. Could you explain to us the power of the EMF shield with 5G, and a little bit about your passion for that particular product?
Well, first, there's more phones than there are people on the planet. So And truly, everyone needs an EMF shield. You need it on your laptop, any Wi-Fi device.
Any child, I mean, all ages.
All ages. Wi-Fi, it affects your body, and 5G affects your body more. So you need something to help offset those frequencies. You've seen some of the testing that was done. In Australia, they tested our product on TV, thermography testing. It showed a major change in the head. Basically, your head goes up 1.5 degrees in a phone call. It shouldn't. Nothing should make your body change 1.5 degrees in 3 minutes. With our phone chip, it went up 0.08. It's been tested at different thermography agencies. It works. Heart rate variable testing, less stress to the body. The phone chip is like a necessity on the planet. Everyone should have one. And it should be on every Wi-Fi device. 5G only, it takes EMF and it takes it to this world. So it's going to affect people more.
It amplifies it.
Yeah. It amplifies it, and it's stronger. There's really no testing out there to say 5G is good for you. And I don't think you'll ever see anybody say 5G is good for you. So you need something
To assist.
to help to assist.
To assist.
The Earthing Card Plus also assists. So besides the phone chip, Earthing Card Plus in your pocket, anywhere, that's going to also help you. So that's one of we have 2 products I'm incredibly passionate about, that and the food freshness card.
I can tell. You certainly get excited about that. That is awesome. So my next question is your vision. What do you see as the vision for, starting up this network marketing division? And then also, talk to us a little bit about how we fit into your vision, and what is your commitment to us now as independent business owners with you?
I guess the best way to put that is, my commitment is I want us all to succeed. And for you to succeed, for me to succeed, you all have to succeed. When I built my business, the office equipment company, Duplatron, my average employee was there 17.5 years. When we sold to Kyocera, they said, "What are you doing?" My average employee for everyone else is 2.5 years. I said, "I treat my people well. Their families are happy. I'm happy. They're paid well. They make money. We make money."
It's family.
It's a family. And that's the way my company was. And I want to bring it to this world. In Germany, we could only see so many people about the food freshness card. And we met people from South Africa, Egypt. But you're opening up a whole new world of products that can go anywhere in the world. The food freshness card works inside or outside of a refrigerator. Our sustainability goals is to save 1 million tons of food waste. We've saved 80,000 tons from going to waste. That's a problem worldwide. It's $1 trillion problem, is food waste. So I need you all to help us get our products out there, for one, but I want you all to earn a great living, love what you're doing, and be part of it with us. It's, for me to succeed, you have to succeed. And it's kind of a team. We work together. And that's the way I've always been.
That's fantastic, because I think what a lot of networkers are looking for, besides, product, is, they have a dream, for their families, and they want to feel like putting in their time and energy in a place that it's safe for them to build and to have those hopes and dreams for their family, just like you guys have been willing to do. And I'm listening to your goals, and they're awful lofty. So obviously it's more than what you two can do on your own.
We need help.
So I applaud you for being open to the industry of network marketing and understanding the geometric progression, that can happen with this. Is there any closing comments before I bring on Eric that you'd like to share with us about the sustainability of the business? Anything about your commitment to us, what you're looking forward to the most?
What I'm looking forward to is wowing you with incredible products that we already have. We have been the manufacturer for companies
for a long time.
And we've quietly done it and we private labeled for other people. We are now direct, enabling everyone. And I think you've seen, we've made a lot more available by going direct. We've cut out a lot of a lot of prices in the middle. So our pricing
is a greater opportunity.
It's a much better opportunity for everyone in the world.
Yep.
So you can help get my products out. And I believe it's, you know, it's never just us.
It's a we.
If you look at the people on the right side of my screen, it's Danny, it's yourself, it's everybody here. It's got to be we. We all win together. There's not I win. It's not. It can't be that way. It's. I believe it's a we, that we win together. I will bring you, I promise you, the best products in the world. Efficacy. We've never had an issue ever on efficacy. Nobody understands what we're doing. We're in the quantum world. Nobody truly gets it. Very few people can read our patents, but efficacy, at the end of the day, it works. We've got hundreds of doctors that love our products. You'll hear from them, you know, soon, and you'll be amazed. So
that's fantastic, because if you can appease healthcare professionals, you should be able to appease anybody. And that's the thing about this team, is that so many of us, we already have a story. We've all been using and loving these products. So this is going to be potentially one of the biggest launches that's ever been seen in the industry, working directly with the manufacturer and with a team, hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of people who already know the power of the product. So that is very exciting. So thank you guys. We look forward to talking to you some more and hearing from you. And I cannot even tell you, I know I speak for everyone on this call, telling you how grateful that we are for this opportunity. So thank you guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So next I want to bring on perhaps one of the most special people on this call today. It's really somebody who got this whole ball rolling for each and every one of us. So we have so much to be thankful for with Eric Swain. Eric Swain is the COO of Nature's Frequency. He is just an all-around great guy. You can tell that he loves his wife, he loves his family, he loves this industry, and he loves helping people. He's been in the industry since 1996. He's built multiple businesses in excess of 60,000 people. And one of the things that's so important about what Eric does is he's good at startups. This is really a startup with a jump start, but Eric knows how to run this, and that's why he's at the helm. He's built seven-figure incomes before. He's had a lot of corporate experience, and he really wants to help each and every person on this call who wants to build a seven-figure income. So Eric, I'm going to turn this over to you, and I want to thank you in front of everybody for all that you do.
Well, Susie, I definitely thank you for the introduction, and all I can say is, wow. Like you said, I've been in this industry for a long time, in excess of 28 years full-time. Many years ago, as a car salesman, working a 12-hour shift day, night and day, and just hating getting up and going to work every day. And was fortunate enough to be introduced into this industry by a customer I had one day, and haven't looked back since. You know, I've had the good days, I've had the bad days, just like a lot of us on here. And I was about at the point of, with my last venture, of just giving up and just actually going into retirement. And I built a really good relationship during that time with Rick and RJ, and fell in love with their product, fell in love with them, and knew that they had something very special, that if we could put it into the right hands and develop it out the right way, it could be a win-win situation for a lot of people. I found out real quickly that these guys were not just about wanting to go out and make a quick dollar. They've already done that. They're truly wanting to change lives one person at a time. And they want to do it through us. So they're brand new to this industry. They're not network marketers. We're going to turn them into network marketers. But the great thing is, we have the power now to go out and tell a story like no one else in our industry can go out and tell. We've cut out all of the middlemen. We are the manufacturer direct to the end consumer now. If there's anything out there new in the technology, anything that's cutting edge, we're already in the development of it. Like I said, we've already got 5 patents with many more in the works. What other company can go out there now and say they have 11+ awards on their products. They have 5 U.S. patents on their products. They've been featured on Fox News and USA Today. I mean, the list can go on and on and on. We've got things at our helm right now, tool-wise, that puts us steps and leaps ahead of any other MLM company in the country or in the world. My job here is to go out and assist each and every one of you in becoming successful. Now, to each one of you, that's going to be a little bit different. Some people, have different financial goals. To a lot of people around the world, an extra $500 or $600 a month is going to change your lives. They're working jobs that they may like, but that extra money is going to change lives. You may run into people that they're not so much interested in making the money, but they're just looking to get healthy and to be able to protect their loved ones, their friends, their family. We have the opportunity here to help multitudes of people worldwide. My recommendation is, we go back, we take this opportunity back and treat it old school style. We've got a business here that you need to be in front of people, talking one-on-one, presenting these products to them. Knowing that you've got a product that you can take and you can demonstrate and have instant results in less than 30 seconds is phenomenal. But you're not going to be able to do that over the telephone. You're not going to be able to do that over the internet. It's going to require us getting out. Back when I first got started, I was taught a golden rule, and that was called the 3-foot rule. Now, for those of you who don't know what the 3-foot rule is, that means you're going to talk to anybody that comes within 3 feet of you. You're going to turn some people off. They're going to hear some no's. But the thing is, you're looking for the next one that's going to tell you yes. We've got a business here that if we all work together, we can all be very, very successful in a very short period of time. Now, we are officially launching today, meaning that we are live as we speak right now. When we get off this, you can actually log into your back offices. You can now start to place those first additional orders. Get your prospects to place their orders. Also, it's very smart as you're placing those orders to go in and set up your smart ships. Your smart ship is going to assure you that you never miss a commission. And it's also going to protect any volume that you're accumulating right now. That's going to ensure that it does not flush. Now, if you don't have a smart ship on file after 30 days, any accumulated volume will flush. Now, we've created a couple very special packages to get you off to a fast start. With this being a leap year and having the extra day in February of this year, we've created a very special product package called the Leap Year Intro Special. Now, this is only going to be available until the last day of the month on the 29th. It's $299, and we have attached 250 BV to this product line. Now, with this, it is packed full of value. You're going to receive over $885 worth of product. This is something that's going to get your business off to a jump start, because you're definitely going to need some extra product that you're going to want to go out and be able to demonstrate and share and give away some samples to people. So let's just make sure that we roll up our sleeves. We're ready to go to work. We've done an outstanding job in the first week and a half here of doing the pre-enrollments. Now it's time to start to activate and move forward. Now, something else I want to mention is during the course of this first week, the packages are probably going to run 6 to 7 days out in getting into your hands because of the numbers of products that were coming in and shipments that are going out. So we will be called up very quickly on that. And the great thing about it is not only are we the manufacturer, but we own our own shipping facilities that will handle all international and U.S. mailings. So having to go out and hire someone and to take care of the work for us is a thing of the past. We are leaps and bounds ahead, and I am very excited to be here. And I know that Danny, being our master distributor, will roll up his sleeves. We're ready to hit the road. Susie, I'm sure she's ready to hit the road. We love to travel. We love to go out and meet people. So let's figure out where our first stops are going to be, and let's go out and make it happen. So with that, Danny, I'm going to turn the call back over to you to close us out. And Susie, I think you may have an announcement about something that's going to be happening tonight later.
Yes, you want me to go ahead and do that, Danny?
Absolutely. Let's do that real quick.
Okay, well, we want to keep this momentum going today. So what we've decided to do is we will have a Zoom presentation tonight, and it's going to be me and Rick and RJ, and we're going to, basically have a recap or a redo of what we have done today. So I recommend that you get with your team and all your prospects and get them on that call. It's going to be 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So I hope you will join us on there. We may talk about a few more things that we didn't talk about today. And of course, Danny is recording this, so this recording will be available for you to share as well. Back to you, Danny.
First of all, I want to say a special thanks to Rick and RJ and Mr. Eric, as well as you, Miss Susie, for helping us with everything we've done behind the scenes for the last several weeks, putting all this together. And to you folks in the field, I can't stress enough about the importance of timing. And I know you've heard from Rick and RJ about this technology that we're bringing, but folks, I'm about money. I come from the background of teaching people how to build wealth. And I'm talking about sustainable wealth, about life-changing wealth, about building time freedom and taking your family back. And I can't stress enough to you that if you don't see this opportunity, you might want to go ahead and take the blinders off, because this platform is going to change people's lives. Just last night, I had a gentleman join my team who put in over 24 people in 2 hours, with presidential director in 2 hours. Folks, I can take anybody with this platform and show you how to create a simple 36,000 plus a year income, if that's all you're looking for, with as little as 84 like-minded people on your team. The question simply comes is, are you ready to own your own life? As I share with folks all around the world, you're born into this world looking like your mom and dad, but you're going to leave this old world looking like the decisions you make in your life. A very good friend of mine, a motivational speaker by the name of Les Brown, says it best. You have to be hungry. And I'm hungry, my friends. I'm hungry to bless you. I'm hungry to change your life. I'm hungry to help you any way that I possibly can. All I'm asking you to do is to believe in yourself and make a commitment. I'm talking about making a commitment right now for the next 12 months that you won't look left, you won't look right, you'll look straight forward, you won't listen to negativity behind you, that you'll only accept positively, pushing you in the right direction. And with that said, my friends, it's my honor, my pleasure, as I end each and every call until the day our paths may cross. I look forward to seeing you on the beaches of the world or seeing you at the bank. But one way or another, I look forward to seeing you. And my friends, that ends this call. Now get on your website, place your orders, and let's blow this thing wide open all over the world. Thanks, Susie. Thanks, RJ. Thanks, Rick. Thanks, Mr. Eric. And folks, we'll see you soon. God bless. And that ends our call.